This program is brought to you by Emory University.
I decided that I would read you because when I started telling you about how getting drawn into the election and writing about it actually started me on a whole new way of writing. I thought, oh, I can just put the turtles back and I can just garden and it's true. Everywhere I go, I'm like Johnny Appleseed, but with collard green seeds, and I have a garden everywhere. And in Mexico where I live, next down the road from where I live, I have the whole town of Zapata and Villa eating collards. And they say to me, "Oh, we love them," I think it's so wonderful because why not? I like tamales. So we. So anyway, so I, after Rudolph shared my Lest We Forget with The Root, which is this wonderful, what do you call it? You don't call it publication, but you know what I mean, on the internet. This is really great. This is so fast. This is so direct, and I would like to do this. So I had a friend who'd been saying to me for years, "Alice, you need a website." But I didn't have time to think about it. Plus, somebody had taken all of the domains. Now, I don't understand that behavior. I do not. I do not. I don't. I do not. I will never understand that kind of acquisitional, craziness. Because why would you do that? So anyway, but I don't have a name, which is fine. But after I saw how this thing works, I decided that I would have a website, and I got together with my friend, and we made one, and I started, writing about turtles and writing about gardening and writing about my neighbors and writing about farmers and writing about all kinds of things. And I would just, sit there and write a little bit and send it off. And it was the most wonderful feeling. It was so great. It was just like, I don't know, letting a bird fly, or just totally giving without thinking about, Is this going on too long? How are you doing? Oh, good. Okay, fine. So, I always worry about that, and I think, well, even though they came to hear me, maybe they get a little restive, but if you do, you can go out and, do something else. So I start, and then I found that in this wonderful new world of timeless time and effortless delivery of thought. It's the Aquarian age, That's what it is. That's what's happening. And it's my age, so it just fits. It feels right. So I decided that I would, also when the poems started to come, and they just started to come, poetry is so, how many poets are in here? Oh, well, there should be more. Because, poetry is the closest thing to magic in writing that you can have. And it's a complete rebel. And it appears when it wants to, and, there's not much you can do about it. So the only thing that's required, in my experience, is basically that you leave the space open.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.